You're watching the Humanist Association of Middle Tennessee. My friend Howard Baker would be absolutely shocked at what's going on today in the Republican Party. I say my friend because I went on a trip to Europe with Senator Baker. I was part of the media, and he was a very gracious man. We would often sit and eat together, and I loved talking to Howard. A wonderful man, a wonderful Republican, a very, very conservative and very, very kind man. As you know, Nixon tried to destroy truth in the Republican Party in the 70s, and the Republicans came after him and got rid of him and purged the party of Nixon. They did the right thing. Even though it wasn't so good for the Republican Party, they understood that the survival of the Republican Party meant they had to stand up for truth. Same thing is happening right now. Donald Trump is a threat, not just to America, but to the entire Republican Party. The Republican Party knows that it has to get rid of Donald Trump. And that's why you see people like Dick Cheney and Liz Cheney and a host of other very, very prominent Republicans not only coming out against him, but saying they will vote for Kamala Harris. For a Republican like him to say he's going to vote for Kamala Harris should wake you up. If you're still thinking about voting for Donald Trump, please understand that this is an immoral, unethical, mendacious man. He does not care about the truth. In fact, he once told his aide, and this is a matter of public record, he once told one of his aides, all you have to do is tell a lie that really, really helps your case. And if you keep telling it, people will forget what the truth is, and it will become the truth. He got that straight from the Nazi propagandists. That's where that came from. And it's called the big lie. In fact, we were taught about the big lie when I was going through ethics, when I was learning journalism back in the 70s. So the big lie is nothing new, but certainly Republicans willing to embrace it is something new. Republicans used to stand for solid conservatism, kindness, all of the things that are good about America. And yes, they differed from liberals on certain things, but oftentimes you would hear people saying, well, I'm not going to vote because there's not a dime's worth of difference between the Republican and the Democratic Party. You know what? If you're paying attention to what Americans want, what Americans need, then there's not going to be a lot of difference between the two parties, because everyone recognizes that what Americans want, it's pretty much right down the line what all of us want. So please, if you're thinking about voting for Donald Trump, think about the leaders of the Republican Party and what they've told you to do.